Hey guys, Steve Welch here with Beeman Toyota in Nashville. Wanted to show you guys how to program your back door on your Rav4 to adjust the height. There's actually a couple different ways to do it. So I'm going to show you both of those, and one's easier than the other in my opinion, but they're both very simple to use. So follow me here. We're going to go inside and I'm going to show you first off how you can tell that you have one. Now, depending on the Rav4 that you have, more times than not, if you have the sunroof, you're going to have the power up, power down back door. But easy way to tell is if you have this button right here, then you have the power up and power down back door. All right, so got the key in my pocket. I'm going to go ahead and turn this on here. All right, and what you'll notice is you always have menus here. There's also menus on your radio, right? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to come over here, and you can see what I'm doing right here. I'm moving over, right? You can see I'm kind of coming through, and you'll have a lot of settings here. So that was the little gear. You see the little gear that was up there that I've gone down here now, and I'm scrolling down, and you see where it says vehicle settings, right? I'm going to hit this button right here, press and hold, and you see where it says PBD. That means power back door. All right, if you hit this button right here, you can see it'll say, is it on or is it off? Obviously it's on. And then you can have how loud's the volume. So will it, the beep that it gives you when it's going to open, and then opening adjustment. So if you can take a look right there, I'm going to press and hold, or press that button there. You can see I'm going to go up or down, right? So you can see there's the little man. You'll see that here in a second. Then you got number 5, number 4, number 3, number 2, number 1. So I'm just going to set this to number 3 just to kind of prove a point. All right, so now I've set this opening adjustment here, right? I'm going to press and hold that button for about 1.5 seconds, 2, 3 seconds. Everybody says something different, right? Okay, so now what I've done is I've allowed that gate to open to that setting, and you can see that setting's obviously pretty low for what most people would want to do, right? So you can come back over here, and if you go back into the same thing, and I'm just going to go kind of quick through it here, but you'll be able to see I'm just going right back to where I was at. So I'm just there, I'm hitting that again, opening adjustment, going to go to number 5, right? Now I've set that. Now when I hit that button again that's down here, first thing it's going to do is it's going to close, right? So it is now closed again back there behind me, right? I'm going to hit that same opening button, and now it's coming all the way back up, and you're going to be able to see that now it's coming all the way up to number 5. All right, so that is one way. That's a pretty easy way to do it. Now there's a different time that you might want to do it a different way. So a lot of times what I tell people is if you back up to just in front of your garage door to find out where exactly you want it. But let's say that you want it in a particular spot and this is just a little bit too high for you. Now if you start to pull it down, it's gonna kind of override you and start to bring itself down. So once it brings itself down, just fight it a little bit. Once you fight it a little bit, it's gonna stop. All right, so you can see I've lowered it a fairly good distance, right, from where it was. Now if you come back to this button that is on the back right here, press and hold it. You're going to hear a beep first, and then you're going to hear a second beep, so listen for it. All right, so now what I have done, and I'm going to lower this here while I'm talking, now what I've done is I've actually reset it to that height. So that's a very easy way to reset it to that height. So now watch, I'm going to come back over here. Here's where your button is, right? And what you'll see is that it's going to open to the exact height that I just had it set to and stop. So if for any reason that's the height of your garage, or that's just where you want to go, then that's what you can do with it. So I will mention the other thing, and some people will ask, if I don't have the power up or power down back door, can I set the height? And the answer is no. The height is only on this style of door. If you have the base model or an XLE that does not have the power back door, the height, it either goes all the way up or all the way down. But obviously it's not pushing it up. You got those lifts on there. But now I will show you this too. So if you want to reset this back again, all you need to do, you can push this all the way back up. Right, so push it up to where you want it, and then come back here again. So now I've reset it again, and I'm not trying to make this video too long, but I want to definitely give you guys the point of what I'm doing and why I'm doing. So there are 2 different ways that you can set it. So now when I come back over here and I hit this button, it's going to pop all the way back up and it won't stop where it was before. All right, so now we're going all the way to the top. You can see that that's there. So those are both ways. You can use either one of them. They're not, you know, mutually exclusive. You don't, you know, you're not like having to use that one every time or the other one every time. But if you want your power gate to be set to a different height, you can do that. Like I said, it's very easy on a Rav4 just to pull it down and just to tell it to stop right there. But if you want that gate to a height that you need it to, for whatever reason you need it there, that's the easy way to set that gate too. So hopefully that helped you guys out, trying to be thorough for you. But Steve Welch with Beaman Toyota in downtown Nashville. You guys have a beautiful day. I look forward to helping you guys with some more videos going forward. So have a great one. Definitely. Sorry about that. Speakers right above me here, but definitely appreciate you guys. Like, subscribe. You guys have a great day. We'll talk to you soon. Bye.